And now I would like if the team share the card of the second speaker today, Professor Hisham Abdelsalam. Professor Hisham Abdelsalam is the president of Egyptian e-learning university, and now it's one of the very important university during the COVID-19 pandemic and the confirmation of the must need of online learning. Professor Hisham Abdelsalam is a professor of operations, research, and artificial intelligence, Cairo University, Egypt, and he acts as director of the Decision Support and Future Studies Center in Cairo University, the director of research and development in National Management Institute, and the manager of the Future Studies Center Innovation and Decision Support Center, Egyptian Cabinet. Wow, a lot of experiences. We are so lucky to have you today with us. And also Professor Hisham Abdelsalam is the alternate governing board member in Association of African Universities Governing Board, and he is a member of the steering board of North Africa Regional Office. Welcome, Professor Abdelsalam, and the floor is yours.
Thank you, Dr. Amani. Professor Muhammad Mahrasawi, President of Al-Azhar University and Vice President of the AAU, Professor Mahmoud Meteni, President of Ain-Shams University and a member of the Board of Directors of the AAU, Professor Ashraf Al-Sheikhi, former Egyptian Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research and the President of the Egyptian Chinese University. Ladies and gentlemen, my colleagues from African universities, good afternoon. Our celebration of the African Universities Days this year comes as we approach almost 2 years since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. This pandemic has represented a challenge to humanity, which had led to deal with the economic, societal, physical, and emotional hardships imposed by the new circumstances. As the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, estimated that more than 1.5 billion students around the world were forced to disconnect from their schools and universities, academic institutions around the world were forced to discover on their own new patterns of teaching and learning, including e-learning and distance education. Despite the complexity of the new teaching and learning arrangement, we were surprised by the amount of success in the application, which exceeded our expectations, considering the lack of readiness to deal with such circumstances. In my opinion, there is no doubt that the lessons learned from this experience will have a lasting impact on our educational institutions and will help to strengthen the educational system. The opportunity now exists for the African universities to reformulate and reconsider a new education and higher education systems, which requires investment in digital literacy and infrastructure, and the use of modern digital technologies to provide educational services and modern curricula in a flexible way that suit different societal conditions. In this context, we are honored today to have several digital formation experiences in African universities to discuss and exchange our visions and ideas. Finally, I would like to extend my thanks and appreciation to colleagues in the North Africa Regional Office at Al-Azhar University, Professor Amani Al-Sharif and Dr. Muhammad for their continuous effort that the office makes to serve the objectives of the AAU and for the excellent work they did in preparing for the day-to-day. With sincere wishes for a fruitful and effective day. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Hisham Abdelsalam, President of e-learning Egypt or Egyptian e-learning university. Thank you very much.